Hello there. The UK has sent a letter to Brussels demanding an urgent reset to put the Belfast Good Friday Agreement, the people of Northern Ireland and indeed the island of Ireland first. Firstly, please subscribe and like this video to give my channel a boost, and I'm always uploading new content, so please do check back daily, and a big thanks to my Patreon and PayPal supporters. The UK co-chair of the Brexit Withdrawal Agreement Joint Committee, the Minister of the Cabinet Office Michael Gove, has written a strong letter to his fellow co-chair, EU Commission Vice President Maros Sefcovic. This letter comes hard on the heels of the EU Commission's aborted attempt to form a hard border across the island of Ireland, a border designed to prevent EU-manufactured vaccines getting from the Republic of Ireland into Northern Ireland. As a result of that misadventure by Brussels, there have been many calls for the UK government to take advantage of the situation and press for changes to the Northern Irish Protocol. And these calls had already been there due to the way that trade patterns to and from Northern Ireland, vis-a-vis the rest of the UK, have been disrupted. For example, the DUP leader and First Minister of Northern Ireland, Arlene Foster, has called for significant changes to the protocol, if not for the total scrapping of it. The protocol has upset the balance of relationships flowing from the Belfast Agreement that many others claimed were unalterable, she said. We have indicated to the government that both the actions of the EU last Friday and the damage being inflicted on our east-west links within the United Kingdom cannot continue if Northern Ireland's political and economic links to the rest of the United Kingdom are to be maintained and respected in all their parts. And also that the Northern Ireland Protocol has not worked, cannot work, and in the light of our proposals to the government needs to be replaced. And these problems don't just cover a few teething problems with some empty supermarket shelves due to massively increased red tape for goods going from Great Britain to Northern Ireland. It also hits at the heart of the Unionist community in Northern Ireland and their identity as a part of the United Kingdom. The Irish Times reports that the DUP has said it will halt all North-South activity regarding the protocol and work towards Northern Ireland being freed of that protocol. And it goes on to say, quite what this will mean in practice is unclear. What is evident is that the febrile mood in the north, heightened tensions and anger in loyalist areas, which has manifested itself in graffiti and the withdrawal of port staff from work over fears for their safety, has also thrown into relief the pressures facing Northern Ireland's largest Unionist party. Going on to say that this move by the DUP could be interpreted as an attempt to retake control as the leader of unionism. As I said in a recent video, a barrier down the Irish Sea is to Unionists what a border across Ireland is to nationalists. And the whole point of the Irish Border Protocol was to put in place a mechanism by which the Belfast Agreement could be respected in a manner which did not leave either Unionists or nationalists feeling at a disadvantage. That means both the nationalist and unionist communities on the island of Ireland must still feel comfortable and unthreatened by the situation. It is evident from the above reports that the protocol is not working in that respect for the unionists, carrying with it worrying ramifications. And it appears that Michael Gove and the UK government has hoisted in the urgency of dealing with this simmering situation by sending such a strongly worded letter to the other co-chair of the Joint Committee. In his letter of Tuesday the 2nd of February he says, "As I indicated on our call, I think it is important first to report the overwhelming reaction there has been in Northern Ireland and across these islands at the events of Friday. I had expected a strong response, but the reaction was even more negative than I had anticipated. Across all political parties, civic society and business organisations in Northern Ireland, there was a sense of shock and anger. The feelings of disappointment were particularly acute given the concerns that had already arisen about the practical operation of the protocol and its economic and societal effects. The real concern that all citizens and businesses have about their health and livelihoods at this very difficult time during the pandemic only deepened anxiety. Let's hope that Brussels truly understands what Gove is saying here. And remember that the protocol itself does say, this protocol sets out arrangements necessary to address the unique circumstances on the island of Ireland to maintain the necessary conditions for continued North-South cooperation, to avoid a hard border and to protect the 1998 agreement in all its dimensions. And an integral part of the 1998 Belfast or Good Friday Agreement is to fully respect the constitutional position of Northern Ireland within the United Kingdom. And when goods cannot be readily sent from the rest of the UK into Northern Ireland due to the processes imposed by the protocol, then it has failed in its task. For his part, Michael Gove lays out positive actions that must be urgently agreed by both sides to make this protocol work. He's saying that arrangements that currently apply to supermarkets and their suppliers must be extended until at least the 1st of January 2023. A permanent solution should be put in place for those chilled meat products moving from GB to Northern Ireland that are otherwise prohibited. Temporary arrangements that are currently in place for parcels, including for Royal Mail Group, moving from Great Britain to Northern Ireland must remain in place until at least the 1st of January 2023. Arrangements on medicines agreed last December should be extended for a further year, at least to the 1st of January 2023. And in order to sort out anomalies caused by the unilateral legislation introduced by the Commission last year on import quotas, the United Kingdom will set out solutions to enable goods to move tariff-free in line with product-specific quotas. And Gove also says the EU should authorise the Republic of Ireland to sort out issues like pet travel between Ireland, Northern Ireland and Great Britain. And he ends his letter by saying, I must make clear that the UK government seeks urgent resolutions of these problems in the context of our obligations to seek commonly acceptable solutions, and recognising the pressing need to restore confidence among people in Northern Ireland that the Belfast Good Friday Agreement is being respected in all its dimensions. If it is not possible to agree a way forward in the way we propose, then the UK will consider using all instruments at its disposal. An obvious reference to the UK reserving its own option to use Article 16 of the Northern Irish Protocol. And Gove also says, what is required now is an urgent reset to put the Belfast Good Friday Agreement, the people of Northern Ireland and indeed the island of Ireland first. As I said, I hope Brussels is all ears and understanding on this, because Brussels has taken it upon itself the responsibility for upholding the Good Friday Agreement. So any attempt by the EU to now continue to use the Good Friday Agreement as a political football could have very unpleasant repercussions. Eurocrats must stop playing political point-scoring games and listen to London, or expect the Withdrawal Agreement, Northern Irish Protocol and the rest to be comprehensively ditched by the UK. At least we have the comfort of knowing that the Northern Ireland Assembly can vote in 4 years' time to get rid of this protocol. Anyway, if you want to hear more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and also press that little bell, or you won't get any notifications. And if you want to see more of me, buy a mug with my mug on it. by following the link in the descriptions box below and support me on Patreon or PayPal. So what do you think about the Northern Irish Protocol? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching.